Hello, my dear children. I hope all of you are fine. So, today I am going to tell you the another story from your English textbook. And the name of the story is what? You can read it here from the textbook. Save Jamuni. Okay, take out your English to textbook, children, page number 22. Yes. So, but before I start my story, I would like to tell you how trees are helpful to us. Okay? So, listen carefully, children. Trees provide us with many useful things. What are they? Can you guess? I think some of you can tell. Trees provide us with many beautiful things, children, many useful things. So, what are they? They are wood, fruits, vegetables, rubber, okay? All these things we get from the trees. So trees provide shelter to many birds and insects also, and they give us oxygen to breathe. It is the most important one. So my dear children, we should not cut trees. Do you understand this? We should not cut trees. We should plant more and more trees. And in this chapter, we are going to read about two friends who lived near Panchavati village. Panchavati forest. So these two boys also saved trees from being cut down. So let's start the story, children. Before the explanation of this story, before I will explain you this story, at first what we will do? We will read this complete chapter and you will learn how to pronounce each and every word from this chapter properly. Understood? So let us start. Take out your English to textbook. The name of the story is what? Save Jamuni. Read after me, children. There was a village near Panchavati forest. Read after me, children. There was a village near Panchavati forest. In the village lived two children, Karan and Karim. In the forest was a big jamun tree. This big jamun tree had a thick trunk and lots of branches and leaves. On hot summer days, Karan, Karim, and other children would rest in its shade. Read after me, children. I hope all of you are reading after me. Sometimes they would play hide and seek around it. They would climb the tree and sit among its branches. Karan would say, "Look at those squirrels. They like to chase each other." The tree was the home of many birds. The birds would bring twigs in their beaks to build their nests. Karan and Karim liked watching the birds. Once a year, the tree would be full of purple jamuns. Karan and Karim would collect the jamuns for themselves and their families. They had named the tree Jamuni, meaning the purple one. One morning, Karan and Karim saw three men at Debu Chacha's tea stall. The men were carrying axes. "Can you tell us the way to the forest?" One of the men asked Debu Chacha. After the men left for the forest, Karan said, "What will these men do with the axes? We must find out." "Let's go to the forest," said Karim. On reaching the forest, they heard a noise. Thuk, thuk, thuk. The strangers were cutting down some trees. "Stop that!" Karan and Karim shouted loudly. "Why are you cutting down these trees?" "Go away, boys. Don't disturb us," said one of the men angrily. The men would soon cut down Jamuni too. Karan and Karim did not like trees being cut down. "Let's go and ask our teacher for help," said Karim. The boys ran all the way to their teacher. On hearing their story, the teacher started ringing the school bell. The villagers asked each other, "Why is the school bell ringing on a holiday? Let's find out." They hurried to the school. The teacher told them what the three men were doing. The villagers were angry. "How cruel," they said. They followed the boys into the forest. The men were about to cut down Jamuni. "Stop! Don't touch the tree," the villagers shouted. The men got scared on seeing so many people. They threw away their axes and ran as fast as they could. Thus, Karan and Karim saved Jamuni and the other trees. From that day onwards, the villagers took turns at guarding the trees. We all must grow more trees and protect them. So this story is written by whom, children? She is the writer of this story is Vinita Khanna. Okay? So that's it for today, children. In the next class, I will explain this story to you. So before that, you do one thing. You read this story completely and learn to pronounce each and every word. You found some new words from, if you found some new words from this story, you learn to pronounce it and try to understand its meaning. But you can't, don't worry. In next class, I will also tell you the meanings of these words. Okay? So until you read this story and try to understand. Okay? Have a good day, children.